For the past 75 days, I completed one of the hardest self-discipline challenges and completely changed my habits. I didn't expect one challenge to change me this much. And here were the rules. Hit 2 45-minute workouts and one of them must be outside, regardless of the weather. Follow a strict diet that allows no cheat meals and no alcohol. Drink a gallon of water, read 10 pages of a non-fictional book, take a progress picture, and if you fail any of the rules on any of the days, you start over. So your question might be, why would you do that to yourself? I was going through a very rough year and I was not doing okay. I was struggling a lot mentally, which caused me to maintain habits that were not good for my body or my soul. I wanted to change that, but I felt like I didn't have enough time to do so. While I was working out here and there, the thought of 75 hard really just intimidated me. That was until I went to a retreat. I had conversations with some people about wanting to start the challenge, but being too afraid. Just talking about it with others made the challenge feel smaller. I even had some girls join, and it felt like I wasn't doing it alone. Returning back home, I was convinced. While I didn't feel ready, I was ready to take on a new challenge, and that was the 75 hard challenge. While still working a 9 to 5 and creating content on the side, I felt like I didn't have enough time to balance both training and work. But looking back, I have never been as locked in as I was at that time. And that didn't only translate into my overall lifestyle, but also back to my content. I became more disciplined and showed up for myself even on the days that I didn't want to. But with that came one thing I had a little bit of difficulty with. And that was I had to be very intentional with my time. And that sometimes caused me to be a little bit less present with my loved ones. And while that was for a very short time, they eventually started joining me on my walks, or I basically forced them to join. Yeah. They encouraged me to do my workouts even when I was not feeling like it. And they were also a very big part of my support system when I was doing this 75 hard challenge. Even if they were probably questioning why I was doing all that to myself. I encouraged my mom, who hated my long walks, to follow me. And now it has become a thing we do almost every single day. We go on walks and she even enjoys them. And it kind of became our thing. While I was building the consistency of going to the gym and enjoying the art of working out, I picked up a new hobby, and that was running. Something I never expected myself to enjoy.
I'm dying, bro. I have to piss. Who the flip was this, bro?
Slowly but surely, I started to enjoy life again, and felt like I was coming back to life. And my brain felt much calmer. It didn't happen overnight, but the little steps I was taking every single day made it better. I picked up the habit of reading and became stronger in mind. While 75 hard is a challenge that breaks your body because you're doing 2 workouts every single day, it also helps you build your mental strength. And it is a great challenge that kind of forces you to change. Now, would I recommend this challenge to anyone? Yes, to the people that would like to have a hard reset, because some of the rules that they're putting on you are kind of brutal. Especially the 2 workouts part, it is something that can be very intense if you're not used to working out or you've never moved or just never did any sports at all. It can be intense. So my advice would be do the challenge, but in a more balanced way. If you have certain habits that you want to improve or want to grow, set those habits and make sure that you show up every single day. Because you're looking to build something that you can build consistently for a long period of time. That is why you're doing the challenge for 75 days, because after 75 days, it basically becomes a habit and you're going to get used to it. Working out every single day is good, but your body also needs time to recover. So instead of you doing hard workouts every single day, at least try to do some active recovery here and there. The main goal of this challenge is to build discipline and to build the art of showing up for yourself every single day. And while that is something that may seem small, it is something that can help you improve in the other areas of your life, which is for me how it helped me to create better content and to just remain more focused. I like to say that becoming 1% better every single day is the way to success. The habit of doing something hard every single day is not only going to help you build your physical strength, but also your mental strength. I started this challenge because I was feeling down mentally and needed something to keep me going. And 75 Hard did that. I discovered new interests and built the arts of consistency. I was able to build not only physical, but also mental strength, and became 1% better every day. And that is still one thing I remind myself every single day. I hope you enjoyed this video. I wanted to always make a recap about my 75 hard journey since I've done it twice. Once I did a full version and once I did a more balanced version because working out every single day was something I was not going to do. It was intense. And instead of doing, while I still basically worked out every single day, twice a day, I did one session and then one recovery session, and I also split between mobility and strength. I am not a fitness, I don't know anything about fitness, I just do and research online what to do. But I find this way my body was able to recover better and faster. So if you're looking to do the 75 hard challenge, please do, but please remember that you do not need to do 2 hard workouts every single day. I think this is what scares people off the most, is that the 2 workouts part. You can do the challenge, but try to have like active recovery here and there. That's the advice a friend gave to me. You can do yoga, you can do stretches, you can do Pilates, you can do anything, but something that is not as intense as the workout you did in the morning or that you're gonna do in the evening. Don't go doing a gym session and also do a heavy run. Try to balance it out in an even way. And I think that's what I did. I made sure that I had 2 full rest days where I did my walks and a stretching session, and then on the other sessions I just did my workouts in a gym or went for a run or worked on something else. So please do keep that in mind. 75 hard doesn't need to be intense sessions every single day. You can do easier workouts so that your body has time to recover, because your body simply needs time. And I think that's the only thing with this challenge that I found a bit harsh, is that the heavy workout parts. When I did it on a more balanced version, which is I did 5 workouts every single week, and I had 2 full rest days, which weren't rest days because I was still moving, but I was just going for a walk and doing my stretching. That was way better. But know that this challenge is something that can truly transform your life, because I became someone who was not doing anything, just chilling, watching anime, just gaming, and basically not getting as much movement, to doing almost 12 hours of workouts every single week. I'm not doing that. I feel like when I make this video I'm bragging, but I really just want you guys to understand how much this challenge pivoted my life, and I am truly grateful for the challenge. So enough yapping from me. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope you guys enjoyed my experience of 75 hard. If you have any questions about the challenge, even though I'm not an expert, I would love to help you. So make sure you let your comments down in the comments. Down in the comments, of course. Where else would I put it? Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at itsmonikasagi, and I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.